4 years in
Okay.
this space.
So I used to live here 10 years ago, and I was like, I've never been there, so it's not. That's okay then.
We opened in 2009, and we were in a trailer for a year, and then we came to this building 4 years ago.
Do you have any numbers on like McDonald's has their number of burgers served or anything? Like any like?
We don't. We shy away from the figures.
Okay, so you can't say like you don't say like 50,000 cows served.
Because normally people are eating larger portions than they would at a normal place, and they're also taking more food to go than they would. So it's kind of like pointless to try to say this many heads if that person's taking 5 pounds to go with them. It kind of messes up the figures.
So how do you make everything? Like how long or how much time do you spend smoking and?
We're making tomorrow's briskets right now, so we operate a full day ahead on the briskets. And the pork butts kind of go on later today. We'll work on turkey, sausage, and ribs tomorrow morning.
What did you guys think when Verizon came to you and said, hey, let's partner up for this? What was your kind of thought? Like, why did you guys want to do this with them?
Well, we've never been open on a Monday before, so we're normally very hesitant to do it. But it sounded cool. It sounded like fun, and especially if it was geared towards mostly Austin people that don't normally get to come here. So.
I was going to say, have you heard from a lot of people today that are like, I've never eaten here, like I can't afford the time?
Seen several regulars.
Have you?
Or I haven't seen them in a few years since the line's gotten a lot longer.
So with that, tell us as an Austinite, what are your best tips for eating here?
Well, we have regulars, but they do know if they're going to come later in the day and just see what's left. Kind of see what kind of scraps are left. So maybe about 2:30, pop in. The line will be a lot shorter, and just kind of hang out and see what they get. It's normally lean brisket. They might get a chopped beef sandwich at the end of the day, that kind of thing. So.
What's your most popular piece? Is there one that you sell more of, like sausage versus brisket or turkey?
Brisket is tops for everything.
Yeah.
So we make the most of that. We try to finish out today with the brisket. That's what everybody wants.
What do you typically sell out of first, though?
Normally ribs.
Yeah. Because those ribs are amazing, and I'm not a ribs person. I mean,
they're really good.
So how long is your typical line wait, would you say?
Lately it's been about 2 hours after we open. So it's hard to figure it if you came at 8 a.m., we don't open till 11, you're waiting 3 hours before we are actually opening. You might wait another hour or two after that. So it's hard to factor in before we open time once we're actually serving. So.
Yeah. Do you guys, and is that pretty common to have people out here at 8 a.m.?
Yeah. It's pretty weird if there's not somebody out here. Yeah.
So can you buy the sauce just by itself?
Yeah, we have the sauce in bottles you can buy if you want.
And then you can buy the brisket and stuff to go warm it up at home.
Normally, like if you came through the line, you could order like a pound to go and then order a pound for here or something like that. That's pretty typical. People ordering something to take in.
What are your hours?
We open at 11 and we're normally closed by 3 or 3:30 p.m.
Or earlier if they sell out.
So do you have is there a way that you recommend people to order? Like, can you call ahead the day before, or what's the best way?
We do pre-orders, but they've become so popular that we fill up a month in advance.
Wow.
So we're already full for March and April pre-orders. We'll take May pre-orders on the first Monday in April. So we're not taking anything beyond that. And those are for orders for 5 pounds or more. And people come and pick them up between 10 and 10:30 a.m. before we open. So we really, we don't open till 11, but we're still serving food really starting at 10. We're doing our pre-orders. So.
Do you have a time of the year that's busier than others?
The summer. So pretty much from now until probably November, it'll be another level of crazy over here.
Speaks a lot with the heat and humidity that people are actually going to stand out in line and sweat for barbecue. I mean, that says a lot.
We have normally a few people pass out.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
Summer, so.
It's because the intoxicating smell of the barbecue and there's your appetite, right?
Yeah, well, they just, you've got to be drinking water if you're going to be standing out there. So we have water stations
Oh, that's
down
great.
the line
Yeah.
and try to get people to drink water. And
Nice.
yeah, but we're always kind of ready to catch someone, kind of see that look in their eye. So.
What do you order? Like, what is on your plate?
If I was going to get something, I'd probably get brisket and ribs. That's, I would say, the top two things. What the staff eats at the end of the day, if there's anything left, is chopped beef. So you kind of get to where you just are accustomed to eating that and not like meat in its whole form
Yeah.
after working here, because that's all that, that's all that would be left over. So
That's fun.
yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
And thanks for hosting Verizon today.